Okay, as promised, I'm out here in my front yard, and dug a first signal, was a trash, and this is my second signal, and I don't know how well you can see this, but I got my first Wheatie. Can't see a date on it, but definitely in the back here I can see 1 cent, and I can see the Wheatie signal. So, we're off to a good start. This is just my second digger right here. About 4 foot from my other signal, and it was showing up as an 80, screaming at me 4 inches down, and I just dug my hole here, and I didn't even have to pull out the pin pointer. It's right here. So I'm going to recheck this hole and see if there's anything else. I'll get back to you if I find something. Okay, I got this signal about 5-6 inches down. It was screaming at me, and got another Lincoln. This one's a Zinkin Lincoln, but nonetheless, still a coin. My fourth dig. Can't quite see the date, but cool enough. Took me right to it, right at the bottom of the plug, right where the detector said it was going to be. So I'll get back with you if I find something else. Well, here we are at another dig. This screamed at me about an 80, but it's another Zinkin Lincoln. Don't know if you can see, but another Zinkin Lincoln. Down the hole here about 6 inches. I'll get back to you. Okay, diggers, I'm not sure exactly what this is. I think it's a King George, but it's also got a loop on it. George the 6th. $1937. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure what this is. I can't tell if it's silver or gold or what, but it's been drilled, and it's looked like somebody had put this on a necklace or something. Look at that. Right here in my front yard. It was 2 inches down. Unbelievable. I don't want to rub this anymore, but it says, I think, 1 right there, but 1937 right there at the bottom. I'll clean this up and let you see this later. Wow. To show you this. I remember digging this last year. This is something big in metal, and it's circular. You see the edge of it right here. I'm pointing to it. Okay, this goes around, and you can see over there where I dug last year. So it goes all the way over there. I don't know what would be this big in that metal. That's something big. You hear it bouncing it on my detector way over there. It's picking it up. But I dug that coin right here, that King George right here, and this is right there. So, you know, I'm fortunate that I was on this side of it and picked that coin up. Otherwise, I might have found that and thought, well, it's just that again, and not dug it. So, obviously, the Lord is with me today, and I want to thank Him. Thank you, Lord Jesus. I just found this nickel. Not very old. Looks like 1965. Can't see if there's a mint mark on it or not, but that's, as you can see, just right here by my front steps. And everything that I'm digging is right here. Right out here. It's right in front of my house. I haven't went anywhere. I just dug a real high signal right here, and I never could find it. But it was something big, so there's something big down there. It's probably a big piece of copper or something. I'm not sure. Dug a wheat penny, I believe, right here. And that barrel, or whatever it is just right out over here, and right out there is where I found the King George. So everything is just like right here in the front yard. I can't wait to get down here and out by the barn and everything else. I think this is proving that this area is a virgin area, and it's not been detected, and so the possibilities are endless. All right, I'll let you know if I find something else. Nice time. Okay, this is just a partial wrap-up. This is all the trash that I dug. As you can see, a bunch of nails. I did get this one square nail. That's really old. I may save that one, but the rest are just typical nails. Window crank, 22 shells. I don't know what this is. Rang up really high on the AT Pro. That gave me fits. And actually, I think this is a 22 bullet fired. Try and find some of those. Pretty small. Some washers, a little bit of barbed wire fence. That's a copper contact right there. I found some aluminum. Things like that. This, I think that is a hub from a tricycle. That's what it looks like to me. So I may try to clean this up and see if there's like a mark on it or something, but I think that's what that is. That's pretty cool, if that's what that is. And light fixture. That rang really high as well. I think it's the copper wire that's inside of it. And a few little odds and ends right here. A little piece of aluminum. And, you know, standard stuff. So I'll finish the wrap up when I get inside. Okay, I just wanted to add in some of the bigger things that I found that were trash. Got a nice big piece of copper pipe. Seem to be finding a lot of that around here. If anybody knows what this is, I'm not real sure. It's toasted. It's got some like legs on the back, I don't know. Kind of curved. Iron. And then this, found this out by the road. Has holes on both ends. I don't know. Goes to something. I'll be saving that. Using it for the trash. For scrap metal, rather. Got some good copper there, though. And I'm going to make up some bins for copper, aluminum, and brass. And hopefully we'll make something on that. Okay, here's a wrap-up of today's good finds. Some interesting things. I dug this out by the barn, this part of a hubcap off of a Chevrolet. I mean, it's really beaten up, but it's old. It's really old. And then I think this is an ashtray. It says Loki's Party Shop, and it gives an address here in Fenton off of Leroy. So I'm going to look that up and find out how old it is, because it was down there, I don't know, 8 or 10 inches. So this could be very old. It's aluminum. And then this, if you remember my last video, this is that interesting thing. I think it might be aluminum. Melted aluminum. But there's always a chance it might be silver. I doubt it. I think it's aluminum, but I'll have that checked. But I cleaned that up nice on the wire wheel, and it is pretty cool. This is, I think, exactly what I thought it was, said it was earlier. This is I think it's a hubcap off of a tricycle. Very old. And that's as good as the wire wheel would clean it up. But that was near the driveway, where the old driveway came into the place, and we since made it on an angle. 3 Zinken Lincolns, various dates. 2 Wheaties in the 50s, 1 nickel, 63 I think it is, and then this. I wish I could get a better close-up, but it says 1937. It's like a warrior seated on the back. It says 1 penny. On the front, I think it's King George the VI. It's hard to tell. I think it's a King George penny. And I don't know what this is made out of. So if anybody has an idea what this is, maybe a value. Somebody obviously made a necklace out of it. And that's an exciting find right there. All the way from Canada, I presume, or England. Pretty neat. Thanks for watching.